Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Wednesday, November 24th, 2021. I am Fredicia Liebert. From November 25th to December 10th, the Department of Gender Affairs will join the observance of 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. This year's theme is Orange the World, End Violence Against Women Now.
For our celebration this year, we would begin with the minister's speech on the 25th of November. On that day as well, we will be commissioning our mural for this year, 2021. It's a mural to let the community know that we all stand up against gender-based violence. On the 29th of November, we would be having a panel discussion with the Honorable Eugene Hamilton and members of the St. Kitts National Men's Council, as well as Nevis Disaster Management Department. We, in this discussion, would be looking at gender-based violence, men's role post-COVID-19, and how poverty relates and affects to gender-based violence. This would be aired live on NTV at 10 a.m. on the 29th of November.
The calendar of activities also includes events on World AIDS Day, December 1st, and Human Rights Day, December 10th.
On World AIDS Day, the Department of Gender Affairs would be joining the Honorable Akila Byron Nisbet, as well as other NGOs on the island of St. Kitts, and we would be discussing the link between HIV and gender-based violence. So this would be the radio show Working for You on ZIZ.
Other activities include the Shekinah Dance Theatre Production 2021, addressing social issues through dance, and a gender-based violence awareness event for teens and young adults dubbed Write Your Own Script. On December 10th, members of the general public are encouraged to wear orange in celebration of Human Rights Day. On that day, the Department of Gender Affairs will also participate in the Convoy of Awareness and Rally on St. Kitts. The Nevis Christian Council and the Nevis Evangelical Association will be collaborating on a number of matters in the best interest of the people of Nevis. That is according to the leaders of both organizations who recently spoke to us about the initiatives they have planned coming out of a joint meeting on November 17th.
We have agreed that at the weekend of 4th and 5th of December, we would like all the churches to pray for peace on Saturdays and Sunday, and together ask God to help us to stop the violence, to reconcile, and to make peace among all the people here. So we would like to do that, to knock at the heaven's door and ask God to give us the grace and the gift of peace, understanding, reconciliation, and goodness to each other. We believe that God will answer our prayers and help us to stop the violence and to live in peace on this beautiful island.
Father Peter Pawlowski is the chair of the Nevis Christian Council, while Reverend Ron Daniel is the chair of the Nevis Evangelical Association.
So we expect on the Saturday, the Adventist churches would be praying, as well as on the Sunday, then we would have those who worship on Sunday praying. We don't see this as something that only one set of churches can do. We believe that we need all churches, and we have enough examples in the Bible when the church has, the people of God have decided to pray that God does something. And so, as Father Pawlowski says, we want to knock on heaven's door and ask God for a peace, for love, for care, for, as he said, reconciliation. Because at the end of the day, the bloodshed in Nevis must end. And we believe that as we speak to God and as we petition God, the last count, I think there were 50-something or 60-something churches in Nevis. So if we could have all 60-something on this weekend, asking God for peace and asking God to speak to the hearts of of our young men and women who may want revenge or who may want to continue this violence to stop.
The faith-based organizations also intend to partner with the police force and the island's schools.
We met with the High Command of the police, and they indicated to us that there are some crime-fighting ways in legislation that can be improved. For instance, there are areas in the legislation that are weak, and there are some areas of legislation that need to be updated to be able to fight crime. And so what we'll be looking to do is working with them to be able to draft amendments to the legislation to be able for crime fighting to be more effective in Nevis. And so that's one of our areas. And also we recognize that there are a lack of values in our schools. People are growing up to be comfortable with murder, with hatred, with violence, etc. And so what we want to do is start a values program in the coming year where we encourage our children to have values, and that will be led by us in the Nevis Evangelical Association in collaboration with the Nevis Christian Council, where we encourage stuff like forgiveness, we encourage stuff like love. And so you should be looking forward to hearing us come up with what we call creative solutions to encourage values in our young people.
Reverend Ron Daniel, chair of the Nevis Evangelical Association. The Ministry of Tourism on Nevis, in its continued efforts to enhance the tourism product on Nevis, will be hosting its Christmas night market from 6 p.m. on Saturday, December 11th at the Artisan Village at Pinny's Industrial Site. The activities will include a domino competition, entertainment, and music. Items for sale will include art, crafts, and gift items. A well-stocked food court and bar will also be available. The Ministry of Tourism is inviting members of the general public to come out and support the local artisans of Nevis. For further information on how to register to participate in this event, contact the Ministry of Tourism at 469-0051. Still to come, Farmers Market to take place on Saturday, November 27th at the Villa Grounds. The details right after this break.
I will take the vaccine because being vaccinated is the best way to beat the pandemic.
I will take the vaccine to protect my family, citizens, residents, and all visitors to Nevis.
I will take the vaccine to protect myself, my loved ones, my clients, my co-workers, my community.
For more information or to get vaccinated, visit your nearest health center. This message was brought to you by the Department of Public Health, Nevis.
Welcome back. The general public is being asked to adhere to the road signs at Pinny's as the road infrastructure is being upgraded.
We're also asking the general public and the motoring traffic to please adhere to the road signs and the traffic direction that is given, as we will be interfering with the flow of traffic for a short bit. We also intend to do some milling from Daniel's construction site there at Belmont Estate right back to TDC as much as possible, and we will be milling the Pinny's Beach Road right down to Double Deuce, from the Island Main Road down to Double Deuce. And so these equipment will be here. We'll be milling and repaving, and so the traffic will be affected somewhat in short order while we do the reconstruction of the Island Main Road, the junction, and the repaving. And so all of this will be flowing in the next 2 weeks, and so we're asking the motoring public to bear with us and be patient with us as we undertake this project.
Operations Manager of the Public Works Department, Daniel Williams, on site of the road project, appealing to the motoring public on Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021. The project began on Monday, November 22nd at Pinny's and is expected to be completed in mid-December.
The Ministry of Agriculture will be having a farmers market on Saturday, 27th November 2021 at the Villa Grounds from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And this is in collaboration with the Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs, who will be having their Men Can Cook Grill Master competition at the same venue.
Marketing Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture, Chevaun Walwyn, spoke on the items persons can look forward to at the event.
A variety of local fruits and vegetables will be on sale, as well as agro-processed goods and local ornamentals and craft. The entry fee is just $3 EC, and there'll be a DJ, a well-stocked bar, so there'll be lots to eat, lots to drink. Come out, you can make it a family fun day, and you'll be there to support local farmers, eat local, and watch local men do battle in the grill competition.
The event at the Villa Grounds in Charlestown begins at 8 a.m. and concludes at 6 p.m. The admission fee is $3. Women who want to start their own businesses, female executives and managers of businesses, and self-employed women who want to refine their professional skills are being invited to register to receive training on application and innovation of digital skills. The 2-week seminar will be hosted by the Taiwan International Cooperation and Development Fund, ICDF, in collaboration with the NIA's Small Enterprise Development Unit, SIDU, as part of a Women's Employment, Entrepreneurship and Financial Inclusion project. During the seminar, slated for 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. from November 29th to December 10th, the participants will learn from experts in their field how to create and add value to their businesses. They will receive an electronic business plan template, a cash flow projection template, and an expense statement template, as well as a peace of mind allowance for the duration of the seminar. Each participant must have a smartphone, tablet, or laptop. Registration is open to women 16 years and older. The registration deadline is 4 p.m. Thursday, November 25th, 2021. For more information, contact the Small Enterprise Development Unit at 469-5521 extension 5171 or 6171.